Outre. And I know the holidays is here, but come on now. We don't even know what to wear. We're going to be every hour switching up the wigs at the Thanksgiving dinner table. Come on now.
Get a little dirty, baby. Nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. It's a remedy. And the way you go, baby, don't you know? It's a remedy.
What is good? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Carrie. If you're new here, make sure you hit that red subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you don't miss anything when I upload. If you ain't new, welcome back, boo. Let's go ahead and get it poppin'. This is another episode of Flawless Fall Features. Now, today's collaboration is with my boo thing, JEUNIE B. If you're not familiar with JEUNIE B, where you been? She's been doing these wig reviews for a long time, and she's so down to earth. That's my girl right there. So, first of all, she's gonna be reviewing some new units from Outre as well, because that's all we got, right? Outre's the only people dropping units right now. Now, let me stop though. But we know she premiered. If you caught a premiere, you coming over from her channel, hey boo. If you ain't been over to her channel yet, make sure you go over there and stop by, because she's dropping bombs. She's reviewing some melted hairline collections, okay? I saw the thumbnail. We know you was premiering. I was ready, girl. I was like, okay, let me see what my boo think about these new units right here. So make sure y'all check her out. JEUNIE B is so cool, y'all. So easy to talk to, so down to earth. I love her. I love her vibe. When you go over to her channel, her makeup's gonna be beat first of all, because she'll never come on there with a not beat makeup look. And she just gonna give you the real tea. She's just so cool. That's my girl. And I thank you again for doing this collaboration with me. So let's go ahead and move on into the video. All right, y'all. So listen, y'all already know what it is, because you've seen the thumbnail and all that stuff. So we ain't gonna act like you don't know what we getting into today. So first of all, Outre. I said this in the last couple of videos. I'm gonna say it again. Y'all just dropping them, bang, 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 back to back, okay? Give us a little time to breathe a little bit, okay? Take it in. I know the holidays is here, but come on now. We don't even know what to wear. We're gonna be every hour switching up the wigs at the Thanksgiving dinner table. Come on now. But anyways, we are reviewing 2 units from Outre today from their Perfect Hairline collection. I'm gonna start with Charisma. She's a 13x6 fully hand-tied lace wig, so you get a little bit of free parting space going on up in there. And then you could use heat on both of them to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, it's supposed to have transparent HD lace, you know, HD lace, yada, 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 whatever. It might be transparent HD to some, but some people may still have to tint it, which is fine. It's all good. Now, I have her in DR Chocolate Swirl. DANNITA is a little bit different. Let me break it down. So everything that I said, very similar. However, DANNITA is a 13x4, where Charisma is a 13x6. So you get a little bit of less space with the DANNITA, which is still fine. You still get the 13, but it's just a little shorter from front to back, which is cool by me. I don't really care. Same thing, 400 degrees Fahrenheit, transparent HD lace. And I have this one in the color DR Chocolate Cream. Now, what is different about DANNITA, which I see up here, is it says it has a faux scalp, okay? Which I'm going to unbox it and show you what they look like straight out of the package. And I'll let you know my thoughts on both. So let's go ahead and jump right into the styling and into some reviews.
I don't wanna push you farther away, no, I don't wanna play no games. just wanna call, see if we're okay, babe. All I wanna ask you is, are you down for love? Are you up for someone to be together, be together? Babe, I want your love. I'll be the one you trust. You're all that matters, all that matters. I got feelings about you. Oh yeah, butterflies every time I'm with you. Oh yeah, I don't wanna push you farther away, no. I don't wanna play no games. I just wanna call, see if we're okay, babe. All I wanna ask you is, I don't wanna push you farther away, no. I don't wanna.
All right, y'all, we're gonna jump off with Charisma. I'm gonna try to make it simple, quick, and all that so we can get through this video because we got Dannita to talk about too. So first of all, I'm just gonna say off jump that the hairline is decent. It says it's a perfect hairline. I feel like it's a perfect synthetic hairline. You know what I'm saying? But if you're somebody who's very particular about their units when they step outside, especially if you have on a frontal or something like that, you're definitely going to be that person that's going to want to get a little bit of pre-plucking up out of here. So yeah, but I'm a lazy wig wearer, so you know I ain't doing all that. I don't do all that. As far as the melting of the lace, I do feel like is decent. There's better. I've seen better, but it's definitely decent, and you can get away with this once you tint it and you add your little powders and you like lay that baby down. It's decent. This looks really good. I do feel like the lace could be a little bit better as far as what it looks like after you melt it down and stuff, but like I said, it's okay. This is all of the hair to the front, and I feel like you do get a nice decent length for the price. And also, as far as the fullness goes, this is all of the hair. It's not skimp because she has the appearance of looking full, but technically she's not. This is like all the hair. So if you like big hair, you get the look. If you don't want too much hair, it's not too much hair. Now, she tangles. So that's what I was like, listen, we don't want too much hair on the unit because she's long and she's tangling. So I'll take the density just the way it is. I am catching some snags, running my hands through it, just popping right on through. The texture of this unit is kind of dry and hard. I ain't even gonna lie to you, okay? As far as the sheen on this unit, it is like perfect. It's kind of giving you that human hair kind of look because it's not giving you that really super shiny kind of feel. So I don't know if that has something to do with it feeling dry, like whatever fibers they use. I don't know, girl. I don't know. Overall, I think that the style of this unit is very beautiful. I do think that it is a look. So if you're trying to go somewhere and you're trying to look amazing, I think that she is a beautiful unit. I think that you'll be the only person to know that she's hard, that she's tangling, and you know, nobody needs to know all that. Just back up, don't touch my hair, and that's it. One thing that I do want to mention on this unit is I am a 22.5 circumference size head, which is borderline middle and big. Now I'm not gonna say she's super small, but it like just fit me. Like I had no wiggle room. I had to like get that baby on your hairline, girl. If you somewhere around my head size, just know that's probably what you would deal with. If you're a little bit bigger, you could still get a little centimeter, you know, get a little extra centimeter, but don't expect it to you have a lot of wiggle room because you're not gonna have a lot of wiggle room or stretch in this unit. However, the lace though does come ear to ear. So we got that, but they gotta work on that. If I had to rate her based on her looks, I would definitely give her 10 because I absolutely love the way it looks. But if I have to give her rating just based on everything, I would kind of give her like a 6 or 7 because she's hard, she's tangling, it's not fitting all the way, you know what I'm saying? Points just get docked for certain things. But we're gonna go ahead and jump into Dannita and then we're gonna wrap this video up. All right, y'all, so this is Dannita, okay? Let me just bring a few things up real quick before I start getting into my pros and my cons. So the first thing I'm gonna bring up is this faux scalp, which I mentioned at the beginning of the video. And the faux scalp, it's a preference. I personally didn't like it, so I cut it out. I just feel like it was giving me a line of demarcation. It was gonna give me a little bit too much work to kind of blend it. And also I felt like the color of it was just like not my scalp color, so it was kind of pointless. But like I said, that's me. Some people might think it's cool, some people might like it, but not for your girl. Second thing I'm gonna mention really quick is, like I said earlier, it is a 13 13x4 versus Charisma being a 13x6. So you do get a little less room as far as parting goes, front to back, the 4-inch version of the 4-inch portion of it. And I mean, that's cool. I'm fine with it. You know, it still looks decent or whatever, but I do feel like they cut off a little bit, like on the edge piece where you kind of get out to the hairline area. And I was like, okay, but whatever. Like I said, it still looks good, so I ain't mad. So this is what the hairline is looking like, sis. Very, very similar to Charisma. Nothing more, nothing less. I do feel like it could have been plucked a little bit more, but all in all, you're still getting kind of that natural feel. And of course, I put some powder up in there to make it look even more natural. As far as the lace goes, I feel like the melt of it, this is sitting on my head, girl. I didn't melt this, so we can move that around and stuff. I feel like you still kind of get the same look as Charisma. So I feel like melting it is not really necessary because there's not that much of a difference between the way the lace looked on Charisma after kind of getting her down with the sprays and glues and gels and stuff versus this one just sitting on my head. I feel like they look very similar. So you can kind of go glueless with this. You really don't need to do all that work. You really don't. This unit is a little bit different in size than Charisma was. I feel like you get a little more space. So I can move her up right about there. That's the most I could get her up. See where she at, y'all? I have a 22.5 circumference size head. I didn't get that much wiggle room with Charisma. So I do appreciate that this one is a little bit bigger. So if you do have a bigger head than me, then you might be safe with this one. Now, as far as the color goes, absolutely gorgeous. Now, this particular wig does remind me of the Tiana wig from this collection, except it was silkier than this. And it was like a similar kind of color, and it was a bob. If you didn't see that review, check it out. I'll put it in the description box below. I'm gonna say it's a natural girl's texture because sometimes they be having these textures, you don't know what to call it. You know, you be like, oh, it's silky, yucky, silky, yuck, kinky, straight, what? I mean, this is like, it's just a natural straightened out texture. If you had natural hair and you went and got it blowed out, this is what you would get. So you got the nice little crinkles in it. It's not yucky, but it's kinky straight, but it's a little bit straight than calling it kink. It's in between kinky straight and yucky. One card that I did have with this unit, and I was very shocked, I was hitting some snags. I think it was only during the styling portion when it was getting all tangled and all over the place. But other than that, it's fine. It's not shedding either. The density, I feel like, is decent. I feel like it's kind of giving you enough body, but it's not thin either. So it's like in between. It's just perfect to me. I feel like it's just a perfect density and bob. On this little chick right here, she got them feathered things on the side. Mine is not feathering that much on the side, which I'm cool by. I mean, I get a little something, but you did see me go in with my flat iron and kind of bump it even more to kind of get that look. I just feel like some of this hair obviously is coming from this side of the head because you see where it's parted. And I feel like this side of the head was a little bit straighter and this side was a little bit more bumped. So I think that was the issue. But if I were to do it that way, I probably would have got that feather look. I don't know. If I had to spend my money on one of the wigs, which one would I choose based on looks? It would be Charisma because Charisma is beautiful. But if I had to choose between which one was more polished and put together, it would be this one. Because I just feel like it's not crunchy. It's kind of soft. It's a kinky, natural texture. It's moving. You don't have to worry about the curls being all, you know what I'm saying? It's just a little bit easy. It's a little bit more put together. If they didn't have the faux scalp on it, for me, it would have just been A1 perfect, like for real. But this is a bomb unit. I could definitely see it for every day. And like I said, you don't need to glue it down. So, okay, they came through. Outre, y'all doing some things. All right, y'all. So that basically sums up my thoughts on these brand new units from Outre. Outre, do you know that the holidays is here? I know you're dropping these wigs because the holidays is here. And you know we don't want to look good, but we also want some money, okay? We want to have a little bit of coin in our pockets, okay? So we could buy stuff for the Christmas and buy these little big turkeys and stuff for the table. Come on, take it easy on us real quick. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know which wig was your favorite out of the two, Charisma or Dannita. Make sure you head over to JEUNIE B's channel because we saw that thumbnail and we knew you've been premiering. We've been waiting to see you drop all three of them units from the Outre Melted Hairline collection. We know. But anyways, make sure y'all head over to her channel now. And if you're coming from her channel, hey boo, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoyed the little video what I did today for y'all. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. If you're interested in my contacts, it is Daisy Chocolate from TTDI, promo code CARRY if you want to save you some coin. And I did do a makeup tutorial on this look, which is very beginner friendly because I don't do complex looks on my channel because it takes too much time to do and edit. So if you're interested in that, it will be in the description box too. But I'll see y'all later and I'll holla. Mwah.